Hello, everyone. Amy Salep. I'm the CEO here at Community Wealth Partners. And my colleagues, Rachel Mosier-Williams and Sarah Brenner, and I decided to write this article because after working with foundations and in philanthropy for decades, we just felt like there wasn't much of a conversation about internal culture, and we weren't seeing a lot of other articles or stories about it. And yet we felt like it was a really, really critical conversation to be having. There's probably some reasons that all of our articles were interesting. I'm starting to wonder. I noticed as I was looking at the articles that there were some common themes around like alignment and how, a theory of philanthropy and emergent learning, like how you're trying to align and like almost like this need for transparency or like permeability of like foundation walls so that internal and external actors can work together. I know that's kind of part of how we think about culture is how your internal culture can impact how you engage externally and how those things and so you just wonder, like societally, what was going on at the time that made people some of these same themes and ideas that are in our articles, but different, we're entering in through different doors. I don't know. I just find really interesting. Anyway, on our article around foundation culture, I think that, honestly, my hunch is that the reason it generated a lot of interest was and continues to be folks inside foundations that may feel significant disconnects or areas of misalignment, and they're witnessing it, they're feeling it, they're experiencing it, espoused values versus what's actually happening sometimes. And as a result, people are looking for answers. People are trying to figure out what to do about it. And so I think there's a lot of that. And I was thinking back to the fact that, the millennial generation, which they say, right, I think is the largest generation in the workforce right now, kind of came into the workforce in the, I think, early 2000s or so, and continued to kind of move and continues to move through the ranks. And I think that generation also brought with it a set of it's hard to generalize on a generation because we're all individuals, but, and I don't fit in that generation, but still, like the research will tell you that generation, right? Didn't have loyalty to a particular organization. They were very values driven, are very values driven. They're innovative. They're really focused on social responsibility. So I also do wonder if some of the willingness to question and willingness to kind of name the disconnects and the misalignment, I do wonder if it had something to do with that generation kind of moving into the workforce in a more powerful way. So that's what I'd say. And I continue to this day, and we continue to do work on culture, and to this day kind of hear people name those disconnects when they reach out to us to say, like, can you help us?